And a Houston area woman is recovering from acute poisoning after touching a napkin that was placed on the handle of her car last week. Erin Mims says that she was celebrating her birthday last Tuesday with her husband. She says that when she got to her car, there was a napkin wedged in the car handle of her vehicle. She says that she removed it, and a short time later, Mims says that she started feeling tingling sensations in her arm. When her arm went numb and began having problems breathing, her husband rushed her to the hospital. Doctors say they were not sure what kind of substance was in her system because testing showed it was a very small amount. Houston police say that Mims' situation is the first time that they've ever run across a situation of this kind. I remember this story. It definitely was very viral. It passed my account. There was a photo of another woman in another totally different state, different part of the world that says someone was gave her a rose. And so there was a substance on the rose. And so naturally, when you get a rose roommate, what do? You smell it. And so the woman said that she took the rose and wanted to smell it. And she saw that there was particles of white dust in the rose. And she was like, oh my gosh. But these people that gave her the rose, they were like, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Because they thought you smelled the rose and now you're starting to feel woozy. Right. And so we're going to help you. And they're saying that it's she could have been a victim of sex trafficking. So it's just really very scary because even the story that I just read, this woman was like, we weren't even in our city. We didn't even know where we were. We were just on vacation with my husband. She didn't even know where to go, where a hospital was. And it's so scary to know that you can't even come back to your car, or you think that someone's just being nice or generous to you that literally could put you in a life or death situation.
Yeah. I'm thankful to this woman for recording it. She put it out on TikTok and it's since gone viral, as you mentioned, but she wanted to do that because she wanted to warn other people. The doctor who treated her also said that it could have been a possible kidnapping because they've seen something like, not this particular incident, not something like this, but kind of what you mentioned, that's kind of how people, they kind of have you put your guard down by giving you some sort of substance that you're not expecting. And so I'm glad that she did this. So, soulmates, be careful. If you see something sticking out of your car or someone gives you a rose or whatever the situation may be, we have to be careful because there's so many schemes and scams going on that we're just not hip.
And that's something that you have to practice over and over again because our natural instinct is to do what, like you said, smell, open the door. Like one thing since the pandemic, leaving bathroom doors and even other door, when I wash my hands, I keep that towel in my hand and I open the door with it before I dispense of it. That's something I picked up since the pandemic. I will continue to be doing, but I am very, very proud and happy that she shared this story with the rest of the world so we could be aware of things like that. Definitely.